What's up, YouTube? You already know who it is, Too Short, and y'all see reacting to bro. I don't gotta say nothing, bro. Reacting to urban legends that turned out to be true, bro. And I ain't even gonna cap, bro. When I was younger, bro, this always have this urban legend, bro, that Bloody Mary, bro. What else? They had Bloody Mary, they had Candyman, all that, bro. I used to be so scared to go in the bathroom and say Bloody Mary name, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. I used to literally be so scared to go in the bathroom, turn up the light. Like, bro, why do that, dude? Like, bro, I ain't about to fool with that crap, bro. But I ain't even cap. Look, I ain't gonna talk too much, bro. All I wanna say, look, we going straight into the video. I don't gotta say too much. Look, we going straight into the video. All I wanna say is grab your snacks, grab your juice, bro. Stop playing, bro. I be hearing, bro. I got my Twizzlers. Yeah, I got Twizzlers, bro. I be hearing people saying that Twizzlers is nasty, bro. No, it's not, bro. They talking about something you eating car tires.
Bruh.
Why the hell we be eating fucking car tires, bro? Why would they be feeding us car tires? Bro, stop playing. Get your snacks, bro. I got my Kool-Aid jammers, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing with Twizzlers, man. Let me take a bite for y'all real quick. Stop playing.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Let me stop this. Stop playing with Twizzlers, man. But let's get into the video, man.
West Hobart Haunted House. West Hobart is an inner-city suburb located in Tasmania, Australia. Over the years, dozens of allegations of supposed hauntings, ghost apparitions, and other paranormal activity have been made by tourists and residents of West Hobart. And it's honestly not too hard to see why, as West Hobart is a pretty old town with a generally creepy vibe. As is usually the case, most of these stories have either turned out to be fake, or the people making the allegations didn't have enough evidence to support their claims, which makes it almost entirely likely that they're hoaxes. But as it turns out, at least one of these stories actually has some amount of truth to it. Back in the late 80s and mid 90s, rumors started spreading of a house in West Hobart that was apparently so haunted it drove.
Nah, that motherfucker look haunted. I ain't even cap. It look creepy. Look how the whole setup is. Like, look how the build of the top of the roof is. Like, bro, that motherfucker look haunted, bro. Like, come on. Them type of builds on them type of houses, bro, look haunted. They haunted. I don't care. Nobody say they haunted. Them type of builds on that house, bro. Look at the top just build. Like, look at that, bro. Look how it's. Come on, man. Let's get into
its residents insane. At first, the rumors created a huge buzz all over town, with the locals doing everything possible to stay far away from the alleged haunted house. It wasn't until months later that the authorities got involved and finally got a clear picture of the situation. While it was true that the house's residents appeared to be going insane, it didn't have anything to do with paranormal activity, but with the fact that a datura vine had been growing through the trees directly above the home and dropping leaves into the family's rainwater tank. For a long time, the family had been inadvertently consuming microdoses of the plant every single day, which made them slowly but surely start to lose their sanity as they sank further and further into delirium. In case you've never heard of it, datura is a species of plant within the nightshade family, also known as Jimson weed, the devil's weed, or devil's trumpet, and you'll see why in a second. Even though the plant itself looks pretty harmless, it's known for having extremely powerful hallucinogenic properties, which is why it was used for centuries by Native American tribes in coming-of-age rituals and other important ceremonies. The Aztecs also used datura as a painkiller in certain rituals, namely in ritual sacrifices, and it's also commonly used as an ingredient in the ritual of zombification in the Haitian voodoo religion, where it's referred to as the devil's cucumber. As you can probably tell by now, datura.
Bro, I don't play with nothing, none of that stuff with the devil stuff, bro. I don't play none of that, bro. So when I heard that, bro, heard that devil stuff, bro, I'm gone. I'm gone, bro. Soon as they told me that, I'm gone, bro. I'm out the house, I'm gone, bro. I don't, bro.
Isn't your typical recreative hallucinogen, and there's a reason why it's really only ever used in hardcore spiritual rituals and ceremonies, and sometimes by naive people who have no idea what they're getting themselves into. In low to medium doses, datura causes extremely distressing, delirious experiences, and in higher doses it can lead to paralysis and even death. Nowadays, datura is recognized by most tribes as a highly toxic and dangerous plant, and have understandably stopped using it. Cropsey. If you were to somehow go back to the 70s and spend some time in Staten Island, it probably wouldn't take you long to hear about an urban legend of a man named Cropsey. As the story went, Cropsey was a serial kidnapper and killer who lost his son and resorted to stealing other people's children to deal with his grief. According to the legend, Cropsey.
What the fuck, bro? What the hell? So you telling me you lost your child, so you just got mad and went on a little spree and said, you know what, I'm taking everybody's child, everybody feeling my pain. Damn, bro, this man, bro. So you just take everybody's child and say everybody feeling your pain. Bro, come on, man. These people need some help, man. Stop. Like, why? Why? For what, though?
He also had a hook for a hand, scars, burns, and open wounds covering his entire face and body, and a generally horrifying appearance. Burns and...
My bad.
According to the legend, Cropsey also had a hook for a hand, scars, burns, and open wounds covering his entire face and body, and a...
That's what he got Candyman from, bro. That sound like Candyman, bro. I ain't even care what y'all say. A hook for a hand, bruises, scars all over the face and all over the butt. But that sound like Candyman, bro. No way.
generally horrifying
That's a real
appearance.
Candyman.
Considering the mass areas of uninhabited woodlands, it's not all that unexpected that a tale like the legend of Cropsey would make it into the mainstream culture at some point. Unfortunately, this wasn't just a tall tale made up by Staten Island parents to keep their kids from venturing too far into the woods and getting lost. Although the legend has some obviously made-up elements, such as the hooked hand and the horrifying scars and burns, at some point in the early 70s, children in Staten Island really did start disappearing. That's when the line between legend and reality started to blur, and the story of the real Cropsey immediately replaced the urban legend. This is the real story. Andre Rand was a man from Manhattan who was born in 1944 and moved to Staten Island in the late 60s. After working for 2 years at the...
The fuck? Man, God forgive me, Lord, God forgive me. Man, that look like a pigeon. The hell, man?
Famously brutal Willowbrook State School for Children with Disabilities, Rand was arrested in 1969 and served over a year in prison for the attempted attack of a 9-year-old girl. As soon as he was released 16 months later, reports started cropping up of more little girls disappearing all over Staten Island, including 5-year-old Alice Pereira, who was playing in her building's lobby when she suddenly disappeared without a trace. Over the next decade, Rand was the prime suspect in the disappearances and deaths of several other young girls in the area. But it wasn't until 1983 when he picked
Bro,
up
that picture
11
look creepy.
kids from a local YMCA and brought them fast food before taking them to the airport that he was finally arrested and sentenced to 10 months in prison again. Throughout the
What? Nigga, what? You telling me he just kidnapped 2 girls, took them to the airport by bringing them to a whole other state, and y'all gave him 10 months in prison? Cause, bro, what? Nigga, that is years. Oh my God, bro, what? They just let that nigga off easy like this. Like, bro, what? He just got out jail, came out jail doing the same stuff that put him in jail, and y'all gonna put him up for 10 months? Like, y'all say, go on time out. Nigga, you going there for years, bro. What, bro? Y'all, bro. Come on now.
70s and 80s, dozens of young kids disappeared in Staten Island, and although Rand was often the last person to be seen with them, there was ultimately never enough evidence to put him away for a long time. For many years, he would often be seen hanging around young kids, going on walks with them, and even taking them to lunch and dinner with him in local restaurants. After years of letting him walk the streets as a free man, police would finally have a breakthrough in the case in 1987 when they found undeniable evidence that Rand had been behind the disappearance and murder of Jennifer Schweiger, a 12-year-old girl with Down syndrome. In 1988, he was sentenced to 25 years to life, and while he was behind bars, more and more evidence was found that tied him to several other disappearances in Staten Island in the 70s and 80s. Unfortunately, he was only charged with one additional major crime in 2004, which was the kidnapping of Holly Ann Hughes, thanks to which he will spend the next 13 years behind bars until 2037. If he lives that long, he'll be 93 by the time he gets out.
Bro, that's not, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. That's they let him off easy, bro. Like 13 years in jail, bro. That like stuff like that. He getting out doing the same thing, keep kidnapping kids and all that, and doing that stuff with kids, bro. I don't care what nobody says. That's like 30, 40 some years to me. That's 50 some years, bro. Keep him in there, bro. Like what, bro? He getting out doing the same stuff, and y'all keep, bro. Get that, bro.
The Maine
Like,
Hermit.
bro, keep that nigga in there.
The Kennebec Valley is one of the most beautiful regions in Maine, with over 5,000 square miles of forests, rolling hills, and natural paradise surrounding the Kennebec River. Many cabin owners of the North Pond area in the Kennebec Valley have described the area as the most peaceful place on Earth. But it hasn't always been that way. All throughout the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, there were reports of over 1,000 break-ins in the North Pond cabins. For decades, nobody knew who was responsible for the thefts, especially since they were always carried out when there was no one home. As the cabin owners soon noticed, the break-ins seemed to follow a pattern, always peaking in the days before Memorial Day and after Labor Day. As for the stolen items themselves, they ranged from food, to cooking utensils, to books, to propane tanks, to toiletries of all kinds. In the absence of a concrete suspect, the locals eventually named the thief the North Pond Hermit, even though by this point there was nothing to suggest the break-ins were being carried out by a single person. Although it wasn't uncommon for groups of homeowners to venture out into the woods to try to find the North Pond Hermit, they never found a trace, which only added to the legend's mystery. One afternoon in 2002, 100 people attended a North Pond homeowners meeting, and when someone asked how many of them had suffered break-ins, almost all of them raised their hands. As you can probably guess, the North Pond Hermit quickly turned into somewhat of a boogeyman, with the legend frequently being shared over campfires in the area. For years, nobody thought that the person or people behind the break-ins would ever be found. But in April 2013, a man named Christopher Thomas Knight was arrested in the middle of the woods in the North Pond area by an officer who...
That nigga look like somebody that'll break a nigga house and just take food. He look like he when he ain't just go in there and do nothing stupid. He'll just take food, stupid. He ain't gonna take no TV, no nothing. Nigga, I want food, propane tanks. I want all that. He look like bro, look at that nigga like somebody from the fucking White family, bro. Like, what the hell? That nigga look like he'll just go in there and take food, stuff like that. Take wood. Like, bro, he'll take wood that you chop down from a tree. That nigga don't give a bro.
Who had made it his sole mission to bring the thief to justice. As soon as he was brought to the police station, the cops asked him why he wasn't answering any of their questions. At first, it seemed as though he was having trouble speaking, but eventually he responded that he was ashamed of himself. As it was later revealed, Christopher had been living out in the middle of the woods by himself in an unheated nylon tent, surviving only on the things he stole from nearby North Pond cabins. Shockingly, he had survived winter temperatures of 20 degrees below zero for years and hadn't been to a doctor or taken any medicine for 3 decades.
I ain't gonna cap, low key, bro. That sound like he was just homeless, bro. Yeah, he was homeless. Of course, he was homeless because he's stealing stuff, doing that, stealing stuff that he need, bro. Yeah, he was homeless. Bro, I ain't gonna cap. That's still bad because you stealing. Like, I ain't trying to feel bad for him, but I kind of do feel bad for him because he's homeless. But I don't feel bad for him because he's stealing from other people, bro. Like, come on, you could just got a job or something, bro. I ain't gonna cap. But at least he tried to survive, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I give him that. He tried to survive, bro. But nah, bro, you doing it the wrong way. He's stealing.
What's most incredible about the hermit's story is that for the entire time he lived in the woods, he didn't have a single conversation with another human being, except for one time when he ran into a hiker and only said hi. Understandably, Chris had lost interest in keeping track of time, so when he was asked how long he had been in the woods by himself, he replied, since the Chernobyl nuclear meltdown, which took place in 1986. As investigators later found out, he was 20 years old when he decided to become a hermit, just a couple of years after high school, although he never gave the authorities a real reason why he decided to disappear. In all his years of isolation, he went to extreme lengths to preserve his privacy. He never lit fires, only moved at night, and hadn't had any kind of communication with the rest of society for more than half of his life. He'd never driven a car, sent an email, or even known what the internet was until his arrest. Interestingly, as the cops dug...
What? Brian ain't okay. I ain't gonna keep pausing, but Brian ain't gonna cap. It sound like he was getting bullied in school, bro. Like, Brian ain't trying to be funny. That what it sounds like. He was getting bullied from school, bro. So he said, you know what? I want to break from life, and I'm just go in the woods and just live with myself, and find a way to live, bro. 20 years old, bro. After he got out of high school, he decided to be a hermit, and he just, bro, like what, bro? So you telling me his mom and dad just didn't put up the police say their child missing, or just contact the police say my child missing? Y'all just let y'all child stay in the woods, and y'all just see it go by, like y'all, bro. They don't care about their child, bro. That's why he probably did that, bro. He probably didn't have no love. He probably just get bullied in school, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That would sound like. Kind of feel bad for Buddy Boy. I ain't gonna cap.
Bruh.
Deeper and deeper into his story, they realized that his only real possessions were his glasses, which he had been wearing for 30 years and could even be seen in his Lawrence High School yearbook picture from 1984. Everything else, down to his underwear and jacket, had been stolen. After the investigation, Knight was sentenced to 7 months in prison, after which he once again disappeared. According to the cops, he's now living a quiet, peaceful life in rural Maine.
7 months by, right? I ain't gonna cap. Because he ain't really doing, he just stole from people. Like, he was stealing. That's a bad crime. That's a crime too, bro. But he didn't really do nothing, really do nothing major like the other ones, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That is major, what I'm talking about. But he ain't really, if you understand what I'm saying, bro. They really do sound like dudes getting bullied.
Purple Aki. Throughout the late 1980s and 90s, rumors of a massive bodybuilder called Purple Aki began to surface in the northwest of England. According to...
What the hell? That nigga like O.J. Simpson? What the f***? Go to the rest of pieces of Brian I made from the bottom. What the hell, bro?
The allegations, Purple Aki would supposedly walk the streets of Liverpool hunting down young, muscular men and rugby players and oddly ask them if he would let them feel their muscles. If they complied, he would allegedly squeeze their muscles for much longer than was considered socially acceptable and would then ask them to perform squats so he could feel their quads.
Bro, what the f, bro? Imagine going up to another man and say, let me feel your biceps. And they say, okay man, you just doing this. And they like, okay dude, and you just like this. And they're like, dude, get the f off me! Get off me, dude! And you just you can run off like, bro, what the hell, bro? Look at, do you know what's funny, buddy? They got this man on camera right now. They taking pictures of this man feeling dude's biceps. And look at him, he just smiling. Then he talking about some, oh my God, hold up, my bad, y'all. I ain't gonna, I'm pause, but look, I ain't gonna act like I ain't hear this either. He told him to do squat, get in a squat position, and let me feel your quads. Bro, what type of nigga you is, bro? Like, what are you on? You telling me to do a squat so you can feel my quad? You can feel my quad muscle? Like, bro. Nah, brother. You got too much dip in your chip. You. It's like you going the other way. I ain't even cap. It's like you going the other way. You tripping right now.
Quad muscles. Some teenagers reported that Purple Aki even went as far as to ask them to pose for him, and often offered exercise and nutrition advice.
He got this man on camera.
Because the rumors were so incredibly ridiculous, nobody really took them too seriously at first, and eventually the story of Purple Aki turned into an urban legend with crazy details being gradually added to the tale, including one where Purple Aki would allegedly swallow teenagers whole if they let him feel their muscles. But as time went on, it became clear that Purple Aki wasn't just a made-up character created by bored teenagers looking to get some laugh from their friends, but a real person named Akinwul Arobic. Aki was often seen traveling across England by train carrying a plastic bag and asking young men if he could feel their muscles. Naturally, this made a lot of people uncomfortable, and it wasn't uncommon for Aki's face to be featured in local newspapers after several encounters with the law. Most of the accusations against him were related to his creepy behavior around teenage boys, but around 1986, the story of Purple Aki took a really dark turn.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap them in that car, stupid, bro. Look how that nigga just standing on the corner, just staring at you. You pulled up to him, like, you stop at a stop sign, you just pull up to, bro, I wouldn't even, bro. Imagine you pull up at a stop sign. You pull up at a stop sign. You see a nigga just standing there like this. A tall, 6'5", 6'6" Michael Jordan looking nigga. Just standing there. He just pull up, bro. I'm gonna pull up, bro. Bro, I'm passing up the stop sign, bro. Nobody right there. Look how dark it look out there, bro. Look like it's about 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, bro. I'm passing that stop sign, bro. I'm not even looking at it. I'm not even making contact with the nigga. I'm gonna do this look. Act like I don't even see him. I ain't even making contact with him. Look how creepy this nigga look. When they recording him all dead in his face, and for the nigga come on and bat the.
16-year-old Gary Keller was walking home from school when he ran into Purple Aki, who immediately asked to feel his muscles. Freaked out by the weird request, Gary said no and ran away. Later that same year, Aki followed Gary to a local outdoor swimming pool, and when the teenager noticed, he ran to New Brighton train station and jumped onto the railroad tracks to get away from Aki. Sadly, the story ended in tragedy, as Gary was accidentally electrocuted by one of the rails. Considering the whole thing happened because Gary was being chased, Purple Aki was convicted of involuntary manslaughter, charged with harassing 14 different teenage boys, and sentenced to 2.5 years in prison. In 1988, Aki filed an appeal and complained that the only reason he had been convicted was because he was black. Ultimately, the judges agreed.
I ain't even gonna cap, bro. It's not even about race, bro. I was thinking of that dude, cause they had them other dudes in the bro. They had them other dudes before this that I was saying like, why he not in jail more? Like the dude that was kidnapping the kids, bro. What, bro? He harassing them, dude. I ain't gonna cap. That's why I think they put him in there for 2 years. But bro, this man's selling kids. Bro, this man was about to take a kid to fucking 2 kids to another state, bro. On the airplane, taking 2 kids that's like 6 years old to another state, bro. Dude kidnapped the Down syndrome girl, a little girl that had Down syndrome. Dude kidnapped the little girl that had Down syndrome. You telling me this man went to like jail for like 10 months? What? And this nigga got 2 years? Bro. Like what? Bro, you kidnapped 2 kids and tried to take them to another state. Bro, you getting 50 years, buddy boy. 50 years. You hear me? I'm not playing. Like, what are you talking about? Get this man 2 years, bro. I need a cap. Boost him up too. I don't care. He going around harassing kids, saying, "Let me feel your muscles." 14-year-olds, 16-year-olds. Nigga, you getting 40 years too. I don't care, but bro, y'all get this man 2 years. You get the other man 10 months and all that. Then now he got 13 years. Man, no, man. That man been doing that before him, bro. Get that man like 50 something, 70 years, nigga. What?
There wasn't enough evidence
I just had
prove
to,
a
bro.
kid.
I just had to get it off my chest. My bad. My mom stopped posting. I just had to get it off my chest, bro. I was about to say that, but he said it for me, bro. I ain't even about to bring race into it, bro. Like, it ain't about race and all that, bro. But, bro, it's not adding up.
Been directly responsible for Gary's death, and believe it or not, he was freed and awarded £35,000 in compensation. Between 1988 and 2006, Aki went in and out of jail for failing to resist his compulsion to touch, feel, and measure other people's muscles. And in 2003, he was arrested for an additional 15 charges of harassment and witness intimidation, for which he was
Get out of here. I'm not even talking about what he said, bro. You telling me you taking a picture with this man, bro? You think he's a celebrity, bro? Like, bro, what? Why you treating him like a celebrity, bro? Oh my God, I just met the purple Aki. And I look at you grabbing all on your muscle and you ain't even know. Like, man, get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Touching on them kids and stuff, man. Come on.
for an additional 15 charges of harassment and witness intimidation, for which he was sentenced to 6 years in prison. Just like any other predator, he was also forbidden from waiting outside schools in the area. A few months later, he was jailed for 15 months for getting up to his same antics. Upon his release, he was once again arrested a few weeks later in 2010 and then again in 2015. After his latest release, he reportedly moved to Leeds, where rumors started cropping up that he had passed away during the pandemic. However, those rumors were put to rest when videos started surfacing in 2023 of Aki walking the streets of Leeds asking random dudes to, you guessed it, feel their muscles. As of today, Purple Aki is alive and well, and will probably continue in his same behavior with or without permission.
Bro, this is what I'm talking about, bro. They gave him 2 years in jail. He got out. He's still doing the same thing. Gave him 5 months in jail. Bro, he got out doing the same thing. Like, bro, what? Clearly they didn't learn any lesson. Like, what the hell you keep giving them these? Like, you getting them on timeout. Like, bro, if they keep doing that, bro, and they got that on their record and they keep doing that, put them in jail for like 10 months. I mean, I say 10 months. What the hell? Fuck no. Put them in jail for like 50 months. I mean, why the hell I keep saying months? Put him in jail for like 50 years. Boom. He done for. He can't come back and do that. He could be in jail feeling on their muscles. How about that? You just get him off the streets. He's a bro. Come on, come on, come on. He's a menace to society. Keep him off these streets. He touching kids. Come on, keep it real, bro. Like, bro, you're not learning a lesson. Y'all just let him come out of jail and do the same thing and say, oh, you getting 10 months now. Like, nigga, put some years on that, boy. What?
For many years to come. Lei Loyan. According to a Swiss urban legend, people have allegedly been running into a mysterious human-like figure in the Fribourg forest in the western part of the country near the town of Mals since the early 2000s. Based on the dozens of allegations that surfaced over the years, the figure has been described as being around 6 feet tall and always wearing a vintage-looking gas mask covering his entire face, a boiler suit, and a cloak. Most people who supposedly ran into the figure reported he or she was completely harmless, but this didn't make the encounters any less terrifying, and it wasn't uncommon for people to report the figure to the police when their children reported feeling scared. As expected, it didn't take local residents long to start adding their own crazy twist to the story, with some claiming that the creature was the ghost of a mentally unstable soldier, while other popular theories assured it was an alien. For a while, the story was classified as an urban legend, and the mysterious humanoid was given the name Lei Loyan, also known as the Ghost or the Hermit of Mals. Throughout the early 2000s, Lei Loyan was mostly the subject of local oral legend because there was no real evidence to support its existence. But in 2013, the story gained international attention when the Swiss/French newspaper Les Matins published the first ever photograph of Lei Loyan, which was sent in by a hiker. After the photograph was published, there was no turning back, as people from all over the country started to make trips to the woods outside Mals for a chance to catch a glimpse of Lei Loyan. The last known sighting of Lei Loyan took place.
Bro. See, I hate stuff like that. You telling me I heard about Bloody Mary, so I'm about to fly to England and see if I can see Bloody Mary? Like, bro, why y'all, bro? Bro, you telling me, like, bro, I could see if you like a, let me see, like a ghost hunter or something, but bro, if you like a random person just going and do that, bro, you telling me, I stay in New Orleans, Louisiana, bro, I ain't no cap, it's the, bro, it's the city of voodoo and walking ghosts, bro. Like, you telling me, if I go, you telling me I'm about to go in the Hotel Monteleon and see if I'm see a ghost, bro? Like, what? Hell no, nigga, hell no, bro, what?
Place in June 2013 when a local woman named Marianne Desclous saw the figure clutching a bunch of flowers as she was walking outside. Later that year, Layloyan's clothes were found in the middle of the woods along with a wooden note titled "The Death Certificate and Will of the Ghost des Moles." In the letter, Layloyan accused the media of having murdered a harmless being by revealing its existence and turning him into a circus freak. The letter also mentioned that due to the unwanted attention, Layloyan had to abandon its daily walks, which were referred to as happiness therapy in the letter. After the cryptic note was published in the newspaper, many people concluded that Layloyan had taken its own life, although this has never been confirmed. As of 2024, nobody has ever seen Layloyan's true face, and many people have theorized that the figure was possibly a woman with a facial disfiguration who didn't want people to see her, which is supposedly why she wore the gas mask. But this line of reasoning will probably remain unconfirmed forever.
Low key, I think it was just somebody in the neighborhood just playing around doing that. Bro, I ain't even care. I think it was just somebody in the neighborhood playing around. They
The
probably got
bunny
tired
man.
of doing it.
In the early 70s, dozens of locals started reporting that a man dressed up as a bunny had started haunting the residential neighborhoods around DC, Maryland, and Northern Virginia. Although dressing up as a bunny in itself seems pretty harmless, what made the encounters a little scarier was that the guy would allegedly threaten children on the street with an axe and frequently vandalize people's property for no apparent reason. Even though sightings of the so-called bunny man were pretty rare, they seemed to follow a pattern, as the man usually appeared in secluded locations where there weren't a lot of witnesses. The story itself has a lot of elements of a typical urban legend and is kind of hard to believe, but through my research I found that it's all loosely based on a true story. In 1970, a couple was parked in a driveway close to a bridge on Colchester Road in Fairfax County when suddenly a random guy appeared out of nowhere, yelled at them for allegedly trespassing, and threw a hatchet at their car. Terrified, the couple left the area immediately before they had a chance to get a good look at the guy. As they reported the incident to the police, they mentioned the guy had been dressed in light-colored clothing and may or may not have been wearing something white on his head. Although the couple never mentioned anything about a bunny in their statement, as soon as the story hit the news, people started claiming that the hatchet thrower had been wearing bunny ears. Pretty soon, rumors of a man in a bunny suit threatening kids in the woods with a hatchet started surfacing all over the DMV area, and as the years went by, the stories got wilder and harder to believe. Over time, the legend of the Bunny Man has become pretty mainstream, with the bridge on Colchester Road even being renamed as Bunny Man Bridge. As of the uploading of this video, the legend has now been standardized and goes something like this. In 1904, there was allegedly an asylum close to the bridge on Colchester Road. As soon as it was built, a bunch of Fairfax County residents started complaining about the idea of having an asylum full of mental patients so close to their homes, so the authorities supposedly put all the patients in a bus and transferred them to a nearby prison. But on the way to the prison, the bus crashed and all the patients escaped. As the story goes...
Yo, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. They really be sounding like, bro, I don't know. Maybe I just be catching on to stuff fast. I ain't even gonna say, well, how can I put it? Let me be more specific. Maybe I'm like, I don't know, cuz, bro, this sound like a scene from Michael Myers, bro. Y'all saw Halloween, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. If you ain't see Halloween, the new Halloween, bro, like the last new Halloween, bro, this sound like that, bro. The bus crash and all the mental patients running. Oh my God, bro. Imagine that, bro. What? I'm driving down the hallway. I see, bro. What? I'm going. I ain't even gonna make a summer or make no story about it. I'm just going. Just know I'm going. What, bro?
A few hours later, the cops had successfully
Mental patients
located
on
and
loose.
brought back all the patients except for one guy by the name of Douglas Griffin. This is where the legend gets a little weird. Allegedly, the fugitive patient hid in the woods from the authorities for weeks. As the days went by and the cops did everything to find him, rabbit corpses started to appear in the middle of the woods, which led everyone to believe Douglas was eating bunnies to stay alive. Then, one Halloween night, a group of kids were hanging out near the bridge on Colchester Road when they suddenly saw a blue orb flashing in midair. A second later, they were all strung up like bunnies hanging from the bridge. As the legend goes, if you go to Bunny Man Bridge on Halloween night at midnight, the same thing will happen to you. Obviously, none of this is true, but it just goes to show how much of an impact the story of the Bunny Man has had on mainstream Virginia, DC, and Maryland culture. Nowadays, there's even Bunny Man t-shirts, a Bunny Man horror movie franchise, Bunny Man beer, and everything in between.
Oh, hold up, bro. I saw this movie Bunny Man on Tubi one night, bro. One night, I'm not even being funny. I swear to God, bro. One night I was just watching movies, bro, and this popped up on my thing, the Bunny Man. I watched it, bro. It was on Tubi. What the hell?
Needless to say, the area surrounding the railroad overpass near Fairfax Station is now a major attraction for both tourists and locals alike, and will probably remain that way for many years.
I ain't gonna cap, as y'all can see, it's the end of this video, bro, and I ain't even gonna cap, bro. Some of them urban legends, bro, they was weird and creepy at the same time. Like the Bunny Man, bro, I ain't gonna cap, that was creepy, bro. I saw a movie on there, and I didn't even know. I saw a movie on the Bunny Man. But, bro, what that called, Akee, whatever the dude, the little black dude, bro, touching on all them kids' biceps and all that, bro, you better chill, boy, if you still out there. And if you see the video, don't come over here and touch my ass, boy. I don't play. Boy, what? I'll strike you, boy.
Bruh.
Don't come over here, boy. Don't come to New Orleans with that. Let me stop playing. Let me stop being negative, bro. All I know is that he better not come over here with that, bro. And the other dude's still in the church and still in the kids. He probably passed away. I ain't even cap, because that was way before my time, bro. That was way. He probably passed away. I ain't even cap. Boy, y'all gotta chill out here, boy. Stop playing with them children. Don't play with the kids. I ain't even cap. Don't play with no kid. Let me stop talking like I ain't a kid. I just became a grown man. But I'm a young adult. But don't play with them kids, boy. We protecting our kids. And the other ones, bro, I ain't no cap, like the little thing walking around, the Lilo or whatever they see. I forgot the names already. I ain't no cap walking around with the little gas mask suit and all that on, bro. They say he wasn't really harming nobody or really doing that, just taking walks, picking flowers and stuff. That one not really harmful like that, bro. It's just creepy. Like, why you wearing a gas mask? Like, you got at least wear like a COVID mask to identify yourself. Like, come on. Who else? What else we had learned today? What else we learned today? What else we saw today? What else? So the gas mask, the Kiki dude, the little freaky Kiki dude, the what else? Bunny Man. What else? Dude still in the kids. I think that's all of them. I ain't gonna cap. All I want to say is like, comment, subscribe. Bro, reach for the subscribe button, bro. I'm too short, bro. I can't reach it, bro. Only y'all can reach it, bro. I'm too short, bro. I ain't gonna cap. And I got Charmaine Sooner, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Y'all can reach it, bro. I think y'all saw it in the video that I had Charmaine Sooner, bro. I'm showing y'all that I got Charmaine Sooner, bro. I'm not showing y'all, but it's just coming out. I ain't gonna cap. Pause, no homo. It's just coming out, though. It's just coming out. Y'all see how it coming. My attitude coming out more. I ain't no cap. Let me see it like that. But fast, like, comment, subscribe, bro. Stop playing, bro. Share this video too. Share it, bro. Give me a round. Share it, bro. Share it. You can look. You got my TikTok, bro. I'm gonna put my TikTok in my bio. All my info. I'm putting everything. My Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Kick. No, you can't be on both. I ain't gonna cap. Twitch. I'll be on Twitch a lot, bro. Twitch, Kick. Why the hell I keep repeating myself? Twitch, Instagram, TikTok. What else I be on? Twitter. I'm gonna put my Twitter in there. Yeah, man. Stop playing. Like, comment, subscribe, man. T too sharp, bro. Stop playing. Reach for subscribe, bro. I'm out.
Trap myself inside my house so I can make my tens bigger. Ain't tryna be here longer, so these stats they need to come quicker. I'ma still work hard for, cause I love this game just like a winner. I'ma still work hard for, cause I love this game, I ain't a